Hey guys, I'm back, and today I wanted to talk about stress, right? We all get so stressed out. There's so many things going on. There's so many things to do. We have little people to be responsible for, big people to answer to, medium-sized people that expect things from us. But it's important to know how to manage the stress of all that. There's so many things to do in so little time, and sometimes it can get hectic and we find ourselves in a place like, oh my God, what do? I cannot take this anymore. I literally just need a vacation. Something has to happen. So I have a few things that I like to do that helps me with that stress and maintaining it all, and not to get so overwhelmed with the whole thing. One of the things I like to do is to wake up early. I know that sounds so like, why would I want to wake up early? But listen, when I wake up early, it gives me the opportunity to have some quiet time to myself, take my time, and not be rushing to get to my destination. Usually I'll get up, I'll have some quiet time of reading, I'll listen to my music, take a shower, make some tea or some coffee, and I really like to ease into my day without the rush factor, because I find that when I get up and I'm rushing, that's when like my day is complete chaos, because I've already started it off so chaotic, like oh my gosh, where is this, find keys, find you know, and I don't like to start my day off like that. So when I get up early, I have that quiet time, I prepare myself mentally, I prepare myself before the kids get up. It allows me the opportunity to ease into my day without everything just being in such panic state, in such chaos, and rushing at the very last minute, right? I just like to get up and have that quiet time to myself. The next thing that I would say helps me a lot with maintaining my stress and overwhelm is preparing for the day ahead of time. So the night before, sit down, think of the things that you need to get accomplished for the next day. Make 3 goals for the day. The priority thing you need to do, the second thing that you need to do, and then the last thing. I don't like to go over 3, because once I go over 3, it kind of puts strain on your day, and you're so busy trying to run around and do this long list of things that you probably won't even get anything accomplished. So I find that 3 is like the magic number for me to put down on my to-do list for the day, or my planning for the following day. So when you're planning the night before, even if you want to do it a week in advance, some things I do on Sunday, so like the week ahead, and then I break that down into my daily goals. So if you know that you need to wash clothes, you know that you need to go to the dry cleaners and pick stuff up, you know that you need to make it to the library, or whatever it is that you need to do, put it down on your weekly to-do list, and then break those down in to-do lists for each day. So preparing for your day ahead of time is an amazing way to keep stress levels down and keep yourself less overwhelmed with everything there is to do. The third thing I would say to do is to unplug from social media. I know it's all of our guilty pleasure, but sometimes social media can be so busy, and there's so many things going on and so many people to compare your life to, and you're like, oh God, I'm not here, I'm not there, look at them, they're doing, you know, and that gets stressful, right? It's like mental and emotional stress that you don't even realize that you're putting yourself through, because you're looking through this beauty page and honey, she is flawless, and then you're going to start critiquing yourself and what. Listen, no, just don't even do that. When you find yourself getting to the place where you're just extremely stressed and you feel a bit overwhelmed with things, unplug from social media, put it down, silence the applications, the little notifications they like to send, silence those, and just take a day or two away from social media, and I guarantee you will find yourself in a much better place mentally, and you will find that your mind is not so jumbled with all these things on who's doing this and who's doing that and the current events and the newest trend. And trust me, unplug from social media, and that will be one less thing that you have to worry about, girl. The fourth thing, and this has to be my favorite thing to do of them all, that is going to be baths. Yes, baths. After you put the kids down and the kids are asleep, go take you a bath, girl. I mean, turn off the lights, light some candles, put some nice music on, put a podcast on, something. Put some bubble bath in there, some bath bombs, some oils, whatever it is that you like in your baths, and just relax the day away. Sometimes you just need a moment to gather your thoughts, get back to you, center yourself, and just wash it all away. Having that moment, that 30, 45 minute, hour, if you're me, bath is so therapeutic, and it is so relaxing that for that moment, it will wash away all your stresses, all your cares, and sometimes, and most of the times for me, it gives me clarity on some things that I just had been stressing over. I take that hour to just totally unplug my brain from my day and whatever else that I need to think about, and I really just focus on me and enjoying myself and just relaxing. And most times I get clarity after that. I get out and I'm just like, okay, a few hours later, I'm like, oh, okay. And I realize that when I let my brain have that moment of rest where it's not just going, trying to figure things out, that I come up with solutions, or that's when I get my best ideas, when my mind is clear. So baths, put the kids to bed, take you a bath tonight, girl. I'm telling you, you will thank me later. And the very last thing I would say for you to do to relieve all your stress and overwhelm is going to be to plan some time for you. Plan some time to take some time to yourself, whether you go out to the spa, whether you just go to a happy hour on your own, go out to lunch with a friend, even if you just want to lunch alone during your lunch break at work. But plan some time for yourself for that month to just take some time with yourself, by yourself, and actually just get back to you know, because sometimes we get so lost in these children and we get so overwhelmed with all there is to do, we kind of forget about us. You have to take that time and plan some time for you and say, you know what, this hour, these 3 hours, or whatever it's going to be, is going to be just for me, where I'm going to focus on myself, think about my goals and my dreams, and, you know, plan for my future, or whatever it is that you need to do. But you have to take some time for you. Plan it out a month in advance. Get somebody to watch the kids. Take a day off of work. Whatever it is that you need to do, but get your you time in. So those are my 5 tips how to reduce stress and overwhelm in your life. If you like the content that I am providing here on this channel, don't forget to subscribe down below and stay tuned for my future videos. Don't forget to go after your dreams and pursue the life you desire to live. Until next time.